All right, let's talk about all those little repetitive tasks that eat up your day. If you've ever felt like you're just drowning in busy work, well, this is for you. We're about to dive into the world of AI automation and no code, and I'm going to show you how it can give you back your most valuable resource, your time.
No, really. Just think about that for a second. What would you do with all that extra time? This isn't some far-off sci-fi dream. It's the very real promise of the tools we're going to look at today. And it all starts with one really powerful idea.
No programming required. Let that sink in, because that phrase is a revolution. It means you don't have to be a coder anymore to build incredibly powerful systems. All you need is an idea. These tools are designed to turn your what-ifs into what is, right now.
So, where do we even begin? Well, every big project needs a solid foundation, right? In the world of automation, that foundation is all about connecting your different apps and services. Think of these first tools as the heavy machinery, the digital construction crew that's going to build your new workflow.
And yeah, this crane, it's the perfect way to think about it. These platforms are the true heavy lifters of automation. They're the ones that build the digital roads that let your email talk to your to-do list or let your customer forms talk to your spreadsheets, all by itself.
Okay, let's look at the big three connectors, because each one has its own personality, its own vibe. First up, you've got Zapier. This is for you if you're a beginner and you just want something to work in 5 minutes. It has this massive library of over 8,000 apps. Then there's Make. This one's for the visual thinkers. You literally drag and drop to draw out your workflow on a canvas, which is awesome for handling more complex logic. And finally, there's NNN. This is the one for the power user, the person who wants total control, total privacy, and the flexibility to even host it themselves.
Okay, so we have our connectors. That's kind of like the digital plumbing. But who's going to do the smart work? Once all that data is flowing, you need specialized assistants to actually do stuff with it. And that is where the AI toolkit comes into play.
So the connectors are our construction crew. Think of these AI tools as specialized robots on an assembly line. Each one is built to do a specific, intelligent job, whether that's writing, summarizing, researching, or even creating content.
First up, let's talk personal assistance and research. You've got ChatGPT and Gemini. These are your go-to reasoning engines for drafting a tricky email or summarizing a long article. But what if you need an expert on your stuff? You just upload your project documents to Notebook LM, and boom, you've got an AI that knows your work inside and out. And for research you can actually trust, there's Perplexity. It's like a search engine that gives you factual, cited answers, not just a bunch of blue links.
Now let's get into the creative stuff. Need a presentation like yesterday? Just give Gamma a single prompt and it builds the entire deck for you. Need a professional voiceover for that video? 11 Labs can create one in minutes. And, all those annoying little design tasks, like removing the background from a photo? Canva's Magic Studio handles that with a single click.
And what about the day-to-day operations? Imagine having a tool like Fathom or Fireflies join your Zoom call. It doesn't just take notes, it transcribes the whole thing, makes it searchable, and automatically sends out a summary with all the action items. Then you can take those action items, pop them into JotForm AI, and have it instantly create the perfect customer intake form based on what you just discussed. You've just closed the loop automatically.
All right, we've seen the tools, we know the key players, but how do you, actually do it? Let's get practical. Let's build your very first automation. I promise, it's way easier than you think.
This is liftoff time. Forget about feeling overwhelmed. We're not just going to talk theory here. We're actually going to build something. We're going to walk through a super simple, repeatable formula that will get you your first win and really unlock the power of all this.
Here it is, the simple 3-step win. Step 1, you just need to identify your rule. When X happens, then do Y. So for example, when a new client email arrives, save its attachment to my new projects folder. Simple. Step 2, don't start from scratch. All these platforms have tons of templates for common tasks like this, so you can just hit the ground running. And finally, step 3, add a little bit of AI magic. Imagine adding a step where an AI reads the email first, summarizes the main points, and maybe even tags the attachment as urgent or needs follow-up. See? This is how you go from a simple automation to a truly intelligent one.
So, we've covered the what and the how for right now. But where is all of this going? Well, the future is getting even more intuitive, and honestly, it's incredibly exciting.
The next huge leap is this idea called vibe coding. And what that means is we're moving beyond even dragging and dropping blocks. Instead, Building things is going to feel a lot more like just having a conversation.
And this quote just nails it. Imagine just chatting with an AI and saying, hey, I need a dashboard that tracks my sales leads from our CRM and shows me our weekly progress. And the AI just does it. It handles the connections, the layout, everything. That's the future we are stepping into right now.
So as we wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with this question. Now that you've seen the tools and how simple it is to get started, what is that one boring, repetitive, soul-crushing task in your life that you are going to automate first? The power is officially in your hands.